So as part of this room makeover, I don't want to buy anything new. And I had these old Kallax units from Ikea. And although they're not that trendy in terms of being a bedside table, I would rather just try and upcycle these with things that I've already got, making them look a little bit nicer than buying brand new. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's turn these Kallax units into something pretty. Right, let's get these bad boys cleaned up. Okay, so what I've got is these legs. So I think to get them to look a little bit less Kallaxy, I'm going to add these legs to the Kallax unit. Like I said, I'm trying to use everything that I've already got. So I've got these legs and I've got some other legs. They're not the same, but I think that'll be fine because you won't be able to tell. So I'm going to install these after giving them a clean. So I think what I'm going to do is I like this flat top rather than the sides. So I want this to be upright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and countersink these screw holes, the ones that are on the top, and see then I can put some polyfiller over them and just hide them a bit really, because I like that top to be upright because it's flat, but I don't like the screws. So let's just see if I can countersink them a bit. So I'm just going to use basic polyfiller to fill all of those holes, and there's like a couple of like holes here where you're supposed to attach it to the wall. I just want to hide them as well because they're pretty sturdy as they are. So let's just do that now. Dry in 5 minutes, so I'll give that 5 minutes. Okay, like I said, this project I don't want to buy anything new, and I thought I had the perfect 2 sets of legs, but they aren't quite the same height, which is really annoying. But I'm not going to buy new ones. I'm just going to have them one of them slightly higher than the other, which is really annoying. It looks stupid, but well, I'll put them on, I'll see how stupid it looks, and maybe I can think about finding something to increase the height on there. I don't know. Let's give it a go anyway. Basically the screw is too long. I guess because they're for sofas. The sofa's already got like a recessed. True, yeah. I might just have to move them back a bit so that they sit a bit further back. Sort that out. At least they're off the floor for me to prime. Okay, after all that effort of screwing them on, because they're for sofas, sofas usually have like the hole recessed up a little bit. So the screw is just a bit too long. These ones would be absolutely fine, but I've only got 4 of them. So I'm making the executive decision to forget the legs, and I'm gonna just put like these little black pads on the bottom of these to stop them scratching the floor instead. A bit annoying because I literally just did all of them, and I think it looks quite cute, but it's just not working. And even if I put them a bit further back, it's still going to be so much higher than these ones because of the screw as well. So I'm gonna prime them now. Okay, I've given them a sand and a clean, and I'm going to be priming them with, of course, the Zinser bin, which is probably the best primer for any Ikea furniture flips you're thinking of doing. I do find Zinser bin extremely hard to wash off my rollers, so I'm going to use one of these rollers, I think. I would use one of these, but I like these, they're my favourite, so I'd rather waste one of these, which I use less of, for the Zinser bin. But I think you're supposed to use these. But I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to let it just dry and go hard, and then I'll bin it, which I know seems quite wasteful, but it's just impossible to clean Zinser bin, I find. It's kind of like harder than gloss to clean. So, yes, I can finally get started with that. Right, so me priming is not really the most interesting thing in the world to watch, but it's all good here. We can chat. We can chat. So I'm trying to get the downstairs bedroom looking a little bit nicer. And if you're new here, we've been doing a huge bungalow reno. So we took the bungalow from a 1-bed bungalow to a 4-bed bungalow in 2023. And like we're only now getting round to finishing it. It's been such a big project. It's quite a big project for our first renovation. But before we renovated it to the 4-bed, we were like just doing small renovations to how it was originally. And I documented most of that on my channel as well. So if you are interested, then please go and take a look, because I love documenting on YouTube, and any support I can get is I am eternally grateful. Okay, so they're all primed now, and I'm trying to think of ways, like cute stuff to do in the actual box area. So I want something that I can, you know, use again should I get rid of these Kallax units or, you know, donate them or something. So I'm thinking perhaps getting some cute scalloped boxes like this to put inside them, because I was thinking getting like a little curtain or something, but again that's going to be bespoke to them, whereas at least with a little scalloped basket I can, you know, use it multiple times again. Okay, so it's the next day, and do you know what? I was going to do a second coat, but they are looking pretty good, because I did do kind of 2 coats yesterday, but I thought it wouldn't be enough. But no, I think I like it. But what I'm going to do is, I am gutted about the legs, but I am going to take the legs off. So the makeover video is somewhat more boring. And instead of buying tubs, I've got 2 quite aesthetic tubs upstairs, so I'm going to try them in these now. Let's see if this looks good in here. Try not to scag the paint. What do we think? I don't love it, but I did say at the beginning of this project I didn't want to spend any money, and I've already got these. What do we think? Let's have another look. I think it'll do. Okay, so I've just added these little fabric circles to the bottom so it doesn't scag the floor. I think I'm ready. I can see little bits of paint there, but let's just ignore those because they'll be upside down anyway. So I think I'm ready to put them next to the bed now. Okay, hear me out. What I've decided, I am actually going to put the smaller legs on the Kallax unit. Obviously, I've only got one set. So what I've decided to do then with this one, because you can't really see the legs, and there's something in front of it at the moment, I'm going to make my own legs the same height as these. So I'm going to use this offcut of the fence post to make a couple of legs, maybe 1, 2, I hope I can get 3 out of there, and then basically I'll just lean them on. I won't attach it, and I'll just lean that on so this can be raised somewhat, but this one you'll be able to see and it'll look nice from here. I won't film myself for putting them back on because you've already seen me do that, so let me quickly go and put them on now. I am so glad I fit the legs back on. It's still kind of a little gap under there, but I feel like on a whole, it's looking cute. It looks cuter than it did before, so I'm happy with that. Let me put the box back in. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that looks a lot better. And now I just need some like real nice styling. And I think we're good to go. I just need to obviously do this one. I need to raise it up because it's quite obviously not the same height. So I'm going to make some legs out of this bit of timber. I might need to borrow a little bit more from the garden, but we'll see how it goes. So I've just cut these 4 little legs. I wouldn't say they're all exactly the same height, but they're near enough same, so I'm happy with that. Do I want to shave any more off? No. Right, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to use these as the legs on the other Kallax unit. So it's gone really dark in here all of a sudden, but actually it looks quite cute. I obviously want to get some nice new boxes for here, but in terms of the legs, as long as it looks the same height, I'm happy with that, and I'll film them a bit more tomorrow once I've styled them, but I'm happy with that. I think the legs definitely make it look a lot better. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this Kallax unit makeover. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more makeovers like this. They are super simple. They don't have to be really complex like some of the other Ikea makeover videos on here. They just need that simple, easy step to make them just a little bit elevated. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.